into the dopest. It's him. Wanna wait, drag and stay in the latest fashion. You think it's a game till we start clashing. War zone where I'm from, bullets like magic. 2K on your head, that's a backslip. I could put a E&D to all you lanes, whether outside or in the crib. On the game, limit tech with the best system. Playstation for the staycation, Nintendo Switch for your wisdom. New level, whatever you want, you been on it. It's only one way to support it. Binge on it, never lag. Whip your ass with hella swag. Keep a cigar lit, I'm the victor with the class. You thinking you can toy with limit tech where you boys been? How you breaking your joystick? Who been feeding you poison? If you in your fort tonight, tune in to the Brooklyn Night Forecast and 108 Dragons.
Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
to the dopest. It's him. 108 dragon, stay in the latest fashion. You think it's a game till we start clashing. War zone where I'm from, bullets like magic. 2K on your head, that's a bastard. I could put a END to all you lanes, whether outside or in the crib. On the game, limit tech with the best system. Playstation for the staycation, Nintendo Switch for your wisdom. A new level, whatever you want, you been on it. It's only one way to support it, binge on it, never lag. Whip your ass with hella swag. Keep a cigar lit, I'm the victor with the class. You thinking you can toy with limit tech when you boys been? How you breaking your joystick? Who been feeding you poison? If you in your fort tonight, tune in to the Brooklyn Night Forecast at 108 Dragons.
Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir,
Permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
to give the Covenant back their bomb.
now tuned into the dopest. It's him. Wanna weight dragon, stay in the latest fashion. You think it's a game till we start clashing. War zone where I'm from, bullets like magic. 2K on your head, that's a backseat. I could put a END to all you lanes, whether outside or in the crib. On the game, limit tech with the best system. Playstation for the staycation, Nintendo Switch for your wisdom. New level, whatever you want, you been on it. It's only one way to support it, binge on it, never lag. Whip your ass with hella swag. Keep a cigar lit, I'm the victim with the class. You thinking you can toy with limit tech when you boys been? How you breaking your joystick? Who been feeding you poison? If you in your fort tonight, tune in to the Brooklyn night forecast and 108 dragons.
Finish him!
Shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir,
Permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
to give the Covenant back their bomb.
Welcome back, people, man. God damn. We had some technical difficulties. It's my daughter's birthday. She got me getting Ubers. Just a whole bunch of mess going on behind the scenes, man. It's crazy. Welcome, everybody. We are back with another one. You already know what it is, and I always lose this goddamn button. You know what?
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
A lot of spice to drop into the show today. Yobi was supposed to be here, but he having computer difficulties. Abacab, I see you. I don't even know how to say this name. Krrede. Well, welcome. Talos was good.
I think it's
Rob
pronounced
was
Corredi.
good.
No,
I don't know how to say it. Dave Reezy's in the building. Fastback, welcome in. Welcome back to the show, man. Yo, it's been a lot going on. We've been gone for, I think, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yobi, as soon as you get an opportunity to get your stuff together, we're going to put you in the chat. I'm going to get you on the show. So, with that being said, let me get Bloody in the show. Let me get Little Bloody in the show, man. Like I said, we had some technical difficulties. I couldn't see the chat because I updated the software. That's why before the show, I really don't like updating nothing. It made me sign into every single platform that I'm streaming on individually. That was some bullshit. Like, god damn. But you know what? It's done now. Let's get Bloody in this. Let me get Bloody in the mix. We are definitely back, man. Let's put the longest hair in the game. We're gonna get to our intros. I'm sorry we are late, man. I hate starting late. I had a lot of running around to do today. It was absolutely crazy. Special thing going in my neighborhood. Yo. Well, you know what? Welcome back, man. Good to see everybody here. Yo, you know the usual. Please share this out. Like and subscribe. Do what you need to do. Smash that button. Get it started. So with this being said, we got to welcome back this little bastard. This dude has been gone for a minute. He's been popping in and popping out. He's like an innie and outie belly button. It's the man with the Satan rings, the man with the hair that dreams. It's my dog, Bloody Knuckles. What up, son? How you been?
What up, brother? What's good? What's good? It's so good to see everyone. And yes, I am getting situated, but your boy is back. I got a lot of things kind of working around, trying to get things reorganized. You know, it's hard when you step away for a good minute, trying to get things back. But you know what? It's good to see y'all. I'm working on everything, getting back up on my own stuff. But more than anything, it's just always good to be back with the crew. I know I pop in and out here where I can, but now it's good to kind of be back a little bit more consistently right now. But you know what? Things have been hot. Games have been good. You already know the news is popping, so let's get it dropping.
Let's go. And this man needs no introduction. He's probably the oldest gamer to be on this podcast. But I'm going to say something. It's been a very cheery week for my boy. Yeah, my boy is happy. He saw that Battlefield 6. That's enough being said with my man in the building. Sir X-Men. Revolution, baby.
And 108 Dragon brings you the weekly gaming news. Let's go.
What you been playing, son? How you been? It's been a minute.
I'm almost
Shout out to Scrub somewhere in the world. And him and Super G. Ain't heard from that Super G, but he'll be around.
I'm almost at my final. I beat my final event in bowling. Now I gotta go through the rest of the little stuff that going around. I got 100% this game, dude. I got to. It's just something I gotta do.
Well,
man.
tell people the game name.
PBA Bowling 2021. Okay. It's addictive, dude. So now I gotta get to the other events. I want 100% on this damn.
I've been playing Pool Blitz online. Now you already know, man. Yeah, facts. All right, yo, people, man, y'all already know I'm the host of the most. I am the right hand of Zeus. It is your boy, Lemetius. You know, welcome back to have everybody back in the building, man. I gotta muster up some energy for y'all today, but I think shit gonna get spit icy. It's gonna get spicy today.
Sound like you've been drinking.
Ooh. No, I haven't.
Not
You
yet.
might
really
need
haven't.
to after them technical difficulties today.
I really, this is just regular ginger ale. I really need to spike it. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said,
Bloody, what up?
let me get my. Now don't come in here talking during the intro. Shut your late ass up.
No, I'm talking.
Let me get this guy involved, man. No, I ain't gonna even say nothing to you until you on the show. So
Kick rocks.
you know what I'm saying? Let's get my boy in the building. Guess 1, 2, and 3. Let's go here. This man needs no introduction. He's definitely peace, love, life. It's the
Right there.
legendary.
What that say, Lemon? What that say right there?
Yobi!
What that say right there, Lemon?
You starting to look like a podcaster.
Oh
Come on,
shit!
I've been had this set up. What you talking about?
Oh no, but you looking kind of professional
Look,
today.
look at that. Look at that. You see that?
Oh, what is that?
That's a mic. That's my right. When I do some other shit, but I got my headphone mic. I got the
No, that's when he's on Pornhub talking to them chicks.
He's gotta let them hear every noise he be making over there.
Ooh.
Why do I need to talk to them when I can talk to them?
108 Dragons TV
Don't do
welcomes
that, Lemon.
everyone.
Oh, opposite 108. I mean, on 100.
Hey yo, you know he's the Miami stud over there. Come down now.
Wow. I am not a stud, sir. I go to work. That's all I do. I work.
Megatron in the building.
My man is in
108
the
Dragons
building, of
TV
course.
Trying
welcomes
to
you,
pick you
brother.
up and you put yourself down. Damn it, Yovi.
I love you too,
My
buddy.
man Megatron's in the building. I see Talos in the building, man. Good to have everybody here, man. Listen, man, we gonna get into these topics. Yobi, Bloody, send Yobi the topics because I slipped up, man. I'm sorry, Yobi.
Yeah, you drunk.
I wish I was. Then I wouldn't give a fuck.
We all wish we was drunk right now.
But I'm sober, so you know, it is what it is. Yo, listen,
He's
man, we
sober,
gonna get
so
it-
it's game over.
Send it to him. Go
I
look at
already
your
did.
Twitter. All right, now listen, man. First of all, we gonna get into this ROG Ally X and Xbox Ally X. Boy, do I like to be right. Now, y'all know I'm a tech guy, and I'm always on top of my tech. Now, this device did not drop yet, but it's been beaten to the market with that new Zen 2 Extreme chip. And I told people, if you have an Ally X, these are for Ally X owners. And you are going to get that update to the software because every Windows handheld and PC is going to get this software. So it's not going to be no exclusive to the Xbox Ally X handheld. But I told people, we have to see what the Z2 Extreme brings over the Z1 Extreme because it's only the next generation. Now, shout out to my boy KY, Bob. I told him this like 3 weeks ago. He said, but Lemon, I'm getting it, but you don't have an Ally X either. So you should get the newest thing. But from the tests on the market, I don't know if $900 to $1,000 is worth an upgrade for people that got the Ally X already.
All right.
Now, I warned y'all. What was that?
Nope.
I heard that.
My daughter stepped on a damn puppy. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no.
Oh man, I thought I
Happy
heard the
birthday.
door squeak.
Happy birthday to my daughter. Please wish my daughter a happy birthday today and a speedy get the hell out the house while
Oh,
I'm
it's my
streaming.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, little shit.
Mine was last week. Happy birthday. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
So, with that being said, the benchmarks have hit the market. Now, I hate to toot my own horn. Shout out to music. But I'm right. 3 to 4 frames extra for extra $900. Dude's like, oh, I'm gonna sell my handheld. Yeah? You think you're gonna sell somebody another handheld to go get another one? I did that with my first one, but I gave him homeboy price.
Yup.
Now, I'm gonna go straight to you, Mr. Sir X-Man, with this. Now, the numbers have been very close in terms of performance. The 80-watt battery is the same. the RAM runs 500 megahertz faster. One is 7,500. One is 8,000. 500 difference. It don't seems to be helping the performance if you have an Ally X already. Are you looking to get this device, which I know the answer, but you got to tell the people? And if you had an Ally X, would you upgrade for a couple of frames? Talk to me.
All right. This is going to be short and to the correct point. If you don't have an Ally X, then go get you the Xbox one. That's all I'm going to say. If you want it.
What would you do?
I'd get the Ally X because I get the Xbox Ally X. That's what I would do because, you know, I don't believe in handhelds, but this is the handheld in a way that I've been waiting for. So that would work because it works with everything.
You know you can get that right now, right? You ain't got to wait because it says
Nah,
Xbox.
I got to have my Xbox logo. You know me, bro.
Because I have an Xbox button on my Ally X.
But I want
it's called the back tab. I press it and all my Xbox shit pop up.
Yeah, but
they just put a button specifically.
Yeah, but
not for no $900.
Factor.
Not for no $900 to say
I
Xbox.
You asked me what I would do.
I said me.
Okay, but you asked me.
Yo, Faded, it's my daughter's birthday, and I'm trying to get her ass out the house. Yo, Lamani, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, she got a curfew to get out of the house? That's different.
Yeah, it's called a Uber.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so she can get out my house right now. And she's stepping on dogs. One of them already ate some shit, and she acted crazy. The puppy, she don't feel well. Greedy ass dogs. They can't wait to get them out my house. They greedy, man. Yeah, Faded, it's my daughter's birthday. But anyway, man, let's move on. So, Bloody, man, I know you don't have a handheld. This is pricey. This is not a device for the casual, dudes on the internet always talking that BS. Yeah, I'm going to get one. I'm going to support. Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
those are
the same dudes who are praising the $700, $800 price tag for the PS5 Pro, and they don't even have one.
No, I'm talking about Xbox dudes capping. Nothing about PlayStation.
Oh, I'm just saying in general. I'm saying in general.
Xbox dudes that be capping.
I was like, here's the thing. If you don't got one, go for it. I was like, I know I don't have one. Do I plan on getting one? Yes. I was like, would I get the Zen 2? Probably. I was just like Sir X-Men. I was more interested in the Xbox Ally X only because I like the form factor. I like to have the actual form factor of like the controller, but it being a mobile handheld. That's my personal opinion. But for those who don't have it, I was like, get it. If you already have one, just like we've talked about in the past, why are you going to pay more money for a minor upgrade?
Yep.
I was like, it's the same way that people were talking about, hey, you should get the 50 series of graphics cards, but some of these dudes already have the 40 series. Why are you going to pay for a couple $100 more for all of 2 to 3 frames? I was like, especially if you're casual and you aren't a hardcore enthusiast who's got that throwaway money that can do that. No, there's no point to it. So for anyone who's out there who already spent the $700 to get No,
it's not 700.
No, I'm saying for the Ally X right now. I was like, if you already have one.
No, it's 900 now.
It's 900? Okay, well, even still. I was like,
they pushed it up $100. It was $852 with the tax, right?
Yeah. I was when I saw it, when I was originally looking at getting one, it was like back in Christmas time. I think it was like 700, 750.
No. It was 800. 800.
Yeah. It came out of warranty too.
Either way, you look at it. I was like, if you bought one at that price and you could be paying more for it, I was like, and only get a small, minuscule upgrade, it's not worth it. If you don't have it and it is something that you want, go for it. Me personally, I'm waiting for my own reason.
I'm not buying it.
Nah.
I'm not buying it. I don't care if it say X nuts. I don't want to hear it. I don't really care. And it's like assholes. I got a 4090, but I'm gonna get a 5090. Dumbass.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Who are you bragging to?
Hell,
you're not smart. Anybody that's smart that has a 4090 would not buy a 5090.
No, because what do you always say? buy once, buy high, so you don't have to buy again. Buy once, never buy twice.
That's my rule.
I was like,
Listen, I love my ROG Ally X. Everything, I love my Ally X. Everything that device do, the Ally X is doing it today. Everything. There's nothing that handheld is doing that the Ally X ain't doing.
There is one good thing if you get the Xbox version. You get the
What?
Xbox. You get the Microsoft Xbox warranty with it. You don't take it back.
No, you do not. That is an Asus product.
It's an Asus product, but it'll be if you buy it.
No.
Sir, man, be making up lies, boy.
No. That's an Asus product. I'm gonna tell you how much is an Asus product because everybody with the Ally X's right now, they sent us an email. It's not an Xbox product. It's not.
Okay.
And it has nothing to do with Microsoft, but that software and a logo. That's it. Because that software is going on all the handhelds.
It's officially
Asus
licensed.
Came out and said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to show my man, shout out to Kesanti. I showed Kesanti back in June. He said, damn, you hit that round the head. I said, you think they're gonna bring out a handheld device that they make and don't support their other systems with the software?
But
That
what
would
if
be asinine.
But what if you buy it from Microsoft, the store? You know they'll put it in their store.
No. I mean, you can get a warranty through them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's better
But
to have the Microsoft.
It's going back to Asus. It's going back to Asus.
Don't matter. They got better warranties than Jesus.
How you know that?
He said, Jesus.
How you know that?
Because I've seen so many people have problems with the Jesus.
Damn, he bringing
warranty.
Jesus over here. Mexican Jesus at that.
Y'all know what I'm saying. Don't even try.
No. I can agree. Their customer service sucks, but I'm telling you, you know why I bought the Asus LIX? Because I could take my shit right to Best Buy and get another one. I ain't gotta wait
because
for
you
nothing.
got the Best Buy warranty. There you go. It'll be the same.
Limit. Don't Best Buy warranty. They don't play no games. Hey, yo, if something happened, all right, let me look you up. You got your warranty.
That's why I bought it. That's why I bought it. I ain't calling China.
Yeah,
Limit. They have you in and out of the store in less than 5 minutes.
For those people that don't want the Best Buy warranty, at least you can get the warranty through another way. At least there's an option.
Yeah, but it ain't
the option that you're wanting with it being directly through Microsoft is only if it's a product that they carry in their official store and they offer that warranty. There's no guarantee that they do.
That's what I was saying. If I buy it through the official store, right, Bloody?
Yes, I was like, you do have that option, but again, it still also has the manufacturer's warranty, which, as Lemon pointed, is an Asus product.
Right,
it's an Asus product, and we're not gonna get in here and act like just because it says Xbox, they the Jesus. No, it's an Asus product.
Yes,
Don't make me go get my ROG Ally now and show you what it say, because I
ain't
lying.
It's an Asus product, but
we're not gonna do that.
But there is nothing wrong with having extra warranties, just like yours is warranty through Best Buy. There's nothing wrong with having another situation where you can have another warranty. If you don't want the Best Buy one, or if you don't want the Walmart one, or if you don't want the Amazon one. There's nothing wrong with having more warranty.
Yeah, but that warranty is not Best Buy. They send that shit back to Asus.
Doesn't matter.
You just buy it through them because they're the retail store.
But it doesn't matter.
But we ain't gonna turn it like Microsoft. Microsoft ain't doing shit. This is not a Microsoft product.
And let me finish. For those who don't want the Asus option for the warranty, they can have the Best Buy.
That's the only one you got.
Best Buy. They can have the Microsoft.
You just freestyling warranty, son. I'm telling you, that's not it. Even the warranty that you get on that device, it's not Best Buy. Technically, it's through Asus, but you return it where you bought it at. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You try to make it like Microsoft is covering this device, and they're not. I'm telling you.
So you can walk. See, here's the thing. You can walk into Best Buy, say, I got a problem with this Asus, and then you drop it off. If you have to use the Jesus, you got to put it in the mail. You got to return it and go through all the drama. Just like
that's the same thing. If you were
but hold on, you only can buy it from Best Buy. You didn't know that? That's what I'm trying to tell you. And when you open up any ROG
That's the
Ally
wrong
X,
ally. I'm talking about the Xbox One that comes out.
oh, you think that's special?
You
Huh?
know Microsoft is gonna have it in their store, dude.
I had your back for a minute there, Sir X Man. I was like, but now you're kind of just going in circles. And I was like,
Well,
more
he
than
keeps
anything.
No.
Let him go. The script. He keeps flipping.
No, I'm really not. I'm telling you, when you fill out for that warranty, you fill it out through the machine, and it's ASUS. No matter where you bought it.
Right, I know
Want me?
that.
I could show you. I could do a video.
He's letting
and show
you know that no matter what, wherever you fill out an RMA form, it's always going to be for ASUS because again, they are the manufacturer. They are the ones who make it.
Okay, I can understand that part, but you know what? If I can get a better warranty, that's gonna cover it, dude. ASUS has a track record
of bad customer service. Like picking up the phone because they're in China. That's why I got it. When they said they announced it at Best Buy, you could just walk in and buy it and return it.
We both have two different opinions on it.
Now you just want to make Microsoft a hero, and I'm not
trying to make Microsoft a hero. If I get it from Best Buy, I'm gonna get the Best Buy warranty. If I get it from Microsoft, I'm gonna get the extended Microsoft warranty. But I'm gonna get it from somewhere that's gonna cover it. You're paying this much for it. Pay the extra and get the extended warranty for that thing. No matter what you do, you want to be covered on something.
This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. When you get it and you pay for your warranty, and when you take it home and sign up through ASUS, I'm gonna be petty and say I told you so. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I'm telling you now. Okay.
There's nothing
I got
wrong.
the extended warranty. It's not Best Buy. It's ASUS.
There's nothing wrong with having more coverage, dude. Nothing.
Okay. All right, man. Listen. All right.
It's like when you buy a car and they ask you, do you want an extended warranty?
This ain't a car.
Even though
this is a foreign entity.
No. I'm making a point.
My man, it's good. Drop it.
You know I'm about to make a point.
No. Go ahead, make a point.
It's like when you buy a car, you covered for on average about 60,000 miles nowadays. But if you want an extended warranty that still takes care of everything, you want to put it on the car because you ain't giving that back right away. You're keeping it for a long period of time. Same principle applies.
Stop that, Yobi.
Same principle applies.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, listen, I'm just telling him he gonna find out the hard way, but I'm telling you.
All I know is I'm gonna be covered.
Look, when I bought my 2-year extension through Best Buy, right? I bought it through Best Buy. I put in my serial number. It says, oh, you have an extended warranty with us for 2 extra years. Mm-hmm. You buy the warranty at the store, but it's not Best Buy.
Okay.
That's what I'm just telling you. They selling it. Of course they're going to sell the shit because they're selling a device. But they are selling ASUS coverage, not Microsoft coverage. Mm-hmm. They don't sell you... Look, when you buy a TV, that's Best Buy coverage. This ain't fucking... This is not fucking Best Buy shit.
So why did you get your coverage through Best Buy? Why didn't you just go through the Jesus warranty?
Technically, I didn't buy it at the store. I bought my warranty through my thing.
Okay.
When you sign up, you're gonna see. You're gonna have it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have it. I fucking told you so. That's what I'm gonna do.
One thing at this age, I've always
we're gonna move on.
Cover your ass.
But listen, man, let's move on. Let's move on. So Yobi, man, what do you think? What do you think about this price difference for power to ratio with these small amount of frame upgrades? Because even my boy Everborn Saga said, I'm still getting it. I said, how many fucking handhelds can you play? Like my man Joanna Dog, he plays a lot of handhelds, but I'm like,
that motherfucker got like 15 damn handhelds,
right,
bro.
You buy like every handheld. How many hands do you have? Like I don't play the Switch and the ROG Ally back to back, and my Switch is in my crib, so I don't know why. I'm not buying shit because it say Xbox. I ain't fucking doing that. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is dumb. But what are you gonna do, Yobi? Are you gonna look into this device, or are you gonna Cozy stupid.
This will be my first handheld, so the ROG Ally Xbox X. That's the one I'm picking up.
Would you, if you had an Ally X, would you take that one back?
No.
Or no, right?
No, because
Yeah,
because it makes no difference. You're basically trading the ROG Ally Second Edition for the Xbox, the ROG Ally Xbox One S. It's just a small percentage of powers. Like, no, it makes no sense.
Very, very small. Exactly. It's under 22%.
And plus, the stuff that's coming with the Xbox One S, they're getting that like what? It's getting it like what in 6 months to a year.
Yeah,
so it really makes no sense to. Yeah, it really makes no sense. No, you got
to put an official statement that day, and I had to show my man. I had to show my man KS. I said, "Bling, what I told you."
Exactly.
He said, "Yo, you was right." I said, "I told you. There's no way that they gonna make the device and say, oh, don't put the Windows software on the rest of our shit."
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
I was like, I was like, why would Microsoft want that? Because they get more out of that software when people are wanting to utilize it. And
but they're gonna utilize it
exactly
because it's not just Microsoft anyway. They use an Armory crate to combine all the games like it does right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
but nobody's paying attention. These fucking Xbox people are wilding. They just going off. Yo, this shit is the next thing smoking. Just like I told them. Sorry to say about these Xbox dudes. I'm one of them, but some of y'all are fucking delusional.
There's just some people who don't.
That VR headset is a damn 3S with a paint job. It's not nothing Xbox. Oh, it comes with Game Pass. I said, so did the other ones.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. I was like, yeah, the people who are all talking about that and excited for that. Yeah, no, they don't know what they're talking about.
I wish they made the big boy that color because I love the color scheme. But that's what it is. It's a limited edition color scheme. And it comes with an Xbox controller. It's not made by them. They don't own it.
That just goes to show.
They don't warranty that shit either.
But again, that just goes to show how much people actually do their research, know what the hell they're talking about, and who just jump on just because it just pretty picture. I'm gonna run with this. That's what it is.
Right.
These guys literally have the attention span of 5 seconds, like a damn 10-year-old who don't even know what the hell to talk about. They see the first shiny thing and runs with it. No, that's TikTok brain, but you're probably not wrong. Some of them probably are. But again, it all comes down to the fact that they don't know what they're talking about. And they don't want to actually look into what it is. And that's unfortunate, but that's all dudes nowadays, especially these internet dudes, whether they PlayStation fans, Xbox fans, PC fans, everyone in between, whether they call themselves fans or not. I was like, they're some of the ones who run with the first thing that they see instead of actually looking into it.
Nobody really does.
No.
Happy birthday.
Nobody really does. Ibalamani, Sir X-Men said happy birthday. He's a member for 11 months. She mad because I told her get the fuck out of here. Cab is here. They leave and charge me. We gonna have a problem. The cab was $45. Anyway, happy birthday to my kid, man.
Happy birthday, little sis over there.
Happy birthday, Lamani.
But I'm so happy she's gone. So happy. Because, you taking pictures, I'm doing this. I don't want to hear that shit. Get out. Here's some money. Take the money and go. Take the money and go. It's better that way. Now, we're going to talk about something crazy. I was on Wild Show last night, and I hate people who pretend they don't want to save money. I'm willing to spend $75 on a game. If games go to $80, I'm gonna buy it. And it's the same person got 3 games. Just saying. So now, damn, Xbox done roll back the price. First of all, let's shout out to the insiders that said every Nintendo game they done pushed the market to $80. And I said, who told you that? Once again, lack of information. Reading is definitely fundamental. You learn that shit in like the 2nd grade. When you read something, you got to learn how to understand it. Don't make your own interpretations. CPU. Be right back. All right, use the same link. So, this is what kills me. And you know what really hurts me? Passing out bad information because people don't do their homework. See, a lot of people in these podcasts or have channels, they do something we call an echo chamber. They just create shit to hear they self-talk. And that's not how things work. You got to look at the content that you even trying to give people to even give people some quality stuff, but they don't want to give you quality. They want clicks, likes, and to be popular. So now we have $69 or $70 game for Outer Worlds. And Borderlands did the same thing. It's like monkey see, monkey do with these companies. I don't like, you see, when we was at $49.99 for a long time, or excuse me, $59.99 for a long time, 3 generations of consoles, we know things change, inflation happens. But it's been 5 years at this $70 mark. 5 years. I just said we went through 3 generations of consoles at $59.99.
$60. Yeah.
5 years. They trying to go to 80.
They trying to go to 100.
Well, no, that's a rumor with what's the name with GTA. But at least GTA you could play for like 10 years.
Yep.
I ain't mad if that do it.
And to
you
be fair,
got longevity.
I was like, and to be fair, I was like,
title too. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I was like, how many times have they sold this GTA 5, and how many times?
Three generations.
And how many times has it been on sale basically for like a few bucks? Like, if anything, I was like, they've thrown it like for pennies at a time. Sometimes I was like, because they don't care about the cost of the game.
Not
They made that cost in the first like week of that game being out.
They don't.
What
they
they
don't care.
what they care about now.
But
is
let me finish, buddy. Let me finish. So being that they roll back the price, I don't mind companies. And anybody in the chat, let me know how y'all feel. I don't mind people trying to make money, because you don't open a business not to make money. That's just asinine. And you open a business to lose money, you need to go get some help. Because everybody wants to make money. But when you just want to Nintendo did it. Nintendo charged you because the fucking cartridge was huge. We are not looking at games on CDs and saying, oh, we don't have no space, we're going to charge you. No, this ain't back in the days with 5 DVDs for a goddamn RPG, right? So if the cartridge is bigger than the average size cartridge, who you think gonna pay for that? Because if you bought the game with the system and digitally, it was cheaper. Nobody talked about that. They kept talking about, oh, they pushed the market to $80. No, there's games that come out $150 every year called NBA 2K, and nobody says nothing.
Facts.
Yep.
There's games that come out that's $109 every year that I purchase, and nobody says nothing. Call of Duty.
Yep.
Nobody says nothing. Because you know why? You ain't no Call of Duty player that's spending that money. You ain't no 2K player.
True that.
Madden. You want me to keep going? If you notice, them shits come out every year. Nobody
these
says
are also,
nothing.
So these are also the people who aren't willing to drop $200, $300, $400 on collector's editions for a single game and do that multiple times a year.
No. They damn sure ain't them guys.
I was like, but I'm one of them guys.
Let me go to Sir X-Men again with his Xbox warranty skills. Boy, that was a cheap jab. That was cheap. Ooh. Yeah, a little bit. That's my brother. I don't care. I love him. Talk to me about this retraction of this price, because my boy 100 cosigns Outer Worlds. He loves it.
Love Outer
Worlds. He beat
Worlds.
that shit multiple. You too?
Hell yeah, bro. I love Outer Worlds.
Wow.
Bro. Outer Worlds, crack.
Okay,
dude. Outer Worlds was hilarious.
Wise said last night, I don't think that's worth $80. First of all,
Shit.
you ain't no. He talked about Battlefield too. I had to tell him, you're not a Battlefield player.
Yep.
So,
man, I wanted to jump in so bad last night on him, but
that's your problem for staying on the sidelines. Shut your ass up.
Sit back. I said, you saw.
All right.
Hold on. Let me get to this.
I was gonna do it
before you
for
go. Hold no, I got it. Before you go, Lloyd Metroid. Shout out to my man Lloyd Metroid. I better not catch you on Crossfire again.
That sound like
shit. Oh shit.
No, that shit was different. Cartridges cost money. Salute to the panel in the chat. Shout out to my brother, man. I was so disappointed seeing you on that show. They don't even deserve you on there. That's how I fucking feel. They don't deserve you on there. The show is trash. Clip that. Word. Anyway, so X-Men, go with that retraction of price, $69.99, back to the normal. What we doing? How did you feel about that, Microsoft backpedaling?
I think they're doing the good thing because Microsoft realized they're probably the only company that's American that realized we want to sell these games. We got to drop the price down to a normal thing where people can buy them.
Yeah, especially today.
You know, people ain't got the money they used to have right now. So if we want to make the money, we got to make the price better for the gamers.
Right.
You know, this is definitely not the time to be trying to go to 80, 90, 100. It's not the time. It's not. We make more money on DLC on the side than we do with jacking up the price all crazy. So Microsoft said, let's keep it low, give people a chance to get it. That's it.
Plus, it's going on PlayStation. You could pimp them over there for that $75.
Right?
Because I'm playing through Game Pass. I think we all going to be playing through Game Pass. Unless you want to be an idiot and say, I'm just going to support the devs. They getting the cut out of that too. I hate when people say, I'm just going to support the dev. Well, good luck.
I was like, the guys who say they support the devs are the ones who aren't even buying these games half the time. I was like, I love that excuse.
Facts.
I love that excuse and fact, as they're like, oh well, y'all want to get it through a subscription service. Well, I'm gonna buy the game to support the devs. It's like, all right, are you gonna buy the $300 version of it? Or is like, are you gonna buy them collectors? No, why would I do that? Well, that's to support the devs, right? They're like, no,
I don't.
You know what I say? At least I got games to play. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, but I'm gonna say this.
Lemon.
These devs, hold on, son. These devs don't get a cut of the game anyway. They punch a clock.
Thank you.
So they need to stop saying that dumb shit.
Thank you. I would just
It's
say
the
that.
publisher
Thank
that's
you.
getting the money. So you gonna support EA after they made all these cuts?
Exactly.
Exactly. I was like, that's why it's the
Stop running with that stupid ass slogan. I want to support the devs. Nah, dude. The devs don't get a cut.
Realistically,
They punch
you're
a clock.
supporting the student tide. That's who you support.
That's right. That's right. The boardroom.
Exactly.
The investors, which isn't you.
If you really want to support a dev, buy some of those indies.
Yeah, let me read this from Lloyd Mentor. He said
That's
the
real
only way
space,
you
man.
support a developer is they are an independent studio not owned by big publishers.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
That shit.
Exactly. I was like, even then though, I was like, sometimes it's a little iffy because sometimes they have publishing deals going through a publisher, but they're still self-owned.
Yeah, but that's not the majority. That's
exactly
a rare
that's
situation.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if you want to support devs, you need to be supporting these single, double, or triple devs over here. I was like, these small teams that are putting out stuff on like Steam or any other independent store. I was like, because these large scale games are definitely not independent. I was like, that's the case.
I'm not playing Battlefield because I'm not buying it the cheap version. I'm gonna buy the best version because I want to support the developers. They don't fucking own the rights to that game. That shit is owned by EA.
Fact.
I was like,
Shut
you
your
support
asses
EA's pockets. You ain't supporting the developers' pockets.
You're lacing their pockets big time. So anyway, man, I just Yobi, man, how did you feel about this price going back to normal? I can't believe $69.99 is normal.
I'm gonna be honest.
I know, right?
Yo,
No,
I
for
almost
real.
couldn't say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was really on Twitter all that month to see like how everything transpired for them to make this decision.
Oh, they ain't tell nobody. They just did it. They didn't say how. They just did it.
Oh, I mean, okay, thank you.
Right.
But I'm shocked because I thought Microsoft was like, yo, we ain't footing bill for shit no more. Excuse me, Lane. We ain't footing the bill for anything. Y'all go pay for this price. So I was shocked to see that, but okay, thank you.
Yeah. How you feeling, Bloody?
I mean, it was the right call. I was like you said, it's crazy that we've gotten used to the $70 price tag. I was like, especially because of the fact that one, I was like, as much as a Xbox fan as I am, I still call them out on a lot of things. Is that they stopped making physical copies of a lot of their games. I was like, there's no production cost, so why is the cost going up? I was like, I get the cost of production maybe on the backside, but you have no overhead because y'all are not making physical, let alone y'all are not partnering with some of these companies to help offset some of that cost and have them make it if you're not going to do it yourselves. It's the same reason I've called out Sony in the past and Nintendo. I was like, especially Nintendo with the way that they've raised their prices, and look at how Sony set the market for increasing up to 70, just like we had seen with Take Two.
Yes,
just like we seen with I was like, we saw it with Take Two.
That.
Well, no, 2K and Take Two were some of the first ones that started it, but Sony's the one who set the precedent about paying for upgrades. So everyone who paid $60 started getting used to paying 70 because they're like, hey, you want to get the enhanced version? Well, here's the enhanced version. I was like, and then they just normalized 70, so everyone started doing 70. But then you have companies out here who are making great games for significantly lower prices. I was like, so why are we trying to now normalize 80? Because one company is just like, hey, we can do 80 because we're going to use a slightly better cartridge. The Blu-rays and the discs that we use right now are at the point where there is no issue with storage sizes anymore. And again, we're also seeing companies are doing more digital only. I was like, we're not seeing as many physical manufacturing. So there should be no overhead costs for what would have been the cost of printing out CDs and everything else. So why are we trying to increase that cost and put it on the consumer when there is no cost that's affecting them that we're generating?
Does anybody know, anybody in the chat? I like to pick your brain sometime. Does anybody in the chat or on the panel know what the first video game cuts was to save money? Does anybody know? Anybody in the chat? I'm gonna give you about a minute. I want y'all to answer the question I just asked. What was the first video game cuts for the companies to save money in gaming?
Yo, Lemon.
Wasn't it use cheaper discs?
Nope.
It was the booklets, right?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, the booklets.
They took out the manual.
Yeah, the manuals.
We got no manuals no more. That shit started generation before last. Yeah, that goes way back, man, Trey, because I don't forget anything.
Wasn't that in the PS4 and the Xbox One generation that they stopped doing manuals?
They stopped in 360.
No, I thought there was still some in the 360.
It was in the beginning.
Okay.
In the beginning, then they just said, go to digital. They didn't have those codes, those those what you call digital that shit? Codes. They didn't have the digital codes, but they damn sure have the manual in the game.
Oh, Lemon. It's a website called GameReactor.eu, and they said Ninja Gaiden 4 and the Outer Worlds 2 will have a physical release.
Oh yeah. They got a couple physicals dropping this year, but
that's fine.
I don't care.
I was like,
I
want to collect this edition of Outer Worlds 2.
I do too. I like physical, but I'm also different. I'll buy physical first only if there's collector's editions. If not, I buy digital and then just get a physical for my collection later on, just the disc.
Right.
But I'm different than everyone else. The way I do things is completely out there.
Talk your shit.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just happy they, shout out to Nintendo, but people never looked at why that game was $80. It's not an open world game, but it's bigger than anything they ever did before. And if you thought Nintendo was gonna swallow the cost of that cartridge,
shit.
I was like, I don't know why people. That's the thing is, I don't know why people expected that from Nintendo, because Nintendo was literally the worst ones for nickel and diamond, and everyone allowed it. Everyone allowed it. Why are they suddenly being like, oh man, Nintendo, y'all should be doing this? Nah, y'all got complacent and allowed them to keep doing this to y'all. That now that when they're actually doing it for real, and y'all are like, hey, this is out of control. Guess what? That's y'all's fault. Y'all never spoke up on it.
Abacab said a great point. He said they only make physical copies for PlayStation, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right?
I hate
people
that
people. No, I don't. Technically, if you game share, you can't buy physical.
Boom.
Even still.
No, but you think I'm a double dip? Ain't no company worth that shit. Are you crazy?
Yo, lemon.
I was like, I've triple dipped. What the fuck? I mean,
Well,
again,
triple didn't.
Yeah, but again, I said
You
I'm
bugging.
different. I'm different.
No, that don't make sense.
If I want,
That doesn't make sense. Who are you proving something to? You think that's cool to say?
No, I'm not saying it.
I bought 2K on PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. Y'all
You
gonna
know,
be like,
you know how many
what?
copies? You know how many copies of Persona 5 I have? You know how many copies of Yakuza I have? You know how many?
And how many of them sit there?
I was like, the fact is, because when I bought the physical, no, I have all of them because of the fact that I still use them. I was like, the only ones I stopped using is when I get them digitally. Because guess what? I owned all the entire Yakuza on PlayStation when it was only PlayStation. Then when they released on Xbox, they only did it digital, so I bought them digital. But guess what?
You know
now
how
they
many
released the
discs
physical. I was like, I now own the whole series physical on Xbox. Again,
You know how many
I'm
discs
different.
have entered my Xbox Series X and PlayStation? Zero.
Nope.
Oh no. Excuse me. Let me not lie. I put in a PS4 game the other day and
I
played
got this one
Wipeout.
physical.
Wipeout.
Oh, you
I
like
got
that,
this
man.
one
Omega
physical.
collection.
I got this one physical
And digital.
and digital. I got this one physical and digital. I got this one
fuck are
physical
you
and
talking
digital
about?
That's
because
your
you know
fault,
why?
Lemon.
I'm
What are you
different.
talking about?
I was like, I do things my way because guess what? I buy it cheap on digital and then later on physical because I like collecting.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, lemon. When it comes to Nintendo and they price Nintendo, like, bitch better have my money.
Basically.
You know what? Bloody different, man. But listen, man, we
Oh,
gotta
you're a
move
legend.
on. I want to talk about something that's crazy. I
What?
don't do
I do too. I care about it.
I don't do the layoff stuff because, and I ain't gonna say, oh my god, they laying people off. Oh my god. Listen, I got friends that work for these companies. I know some developers. I don't want to see nobody lose a job.
Facts.
But when the boss comes out and he starts to talk about the aura of the company, the energy in the room, the layoffs, losing. Why's my bird whistling?
You try to get your attention.
Hang on.
Oh,
Yo, they're all giving it to me at the same time today, boy. The dogs, one dog gets sick, my kid acting crazy on her B-Day. Yo, anyway, she just gonna shut your ass up. You know I'm on the show. They know when they see cameras and stuff, shut your ass up. Anyway, sorry, y'all. So I'm not gonna get out here in doom and gloom because half these people they talk about topics that's really not interested, but they always want to be part of the conversation. That's what kills me about these people on the internet. So Satya comes out and writes a letter to the employees of Microsoft. My dumbass reads it. And he's saying all the politically correct things.
of course he does.
Right? I'm sorry. I know how you feel. No, you don't. You ain't fired.
Did he really
No,
say,
you
I know
don't.
how you feel?
Yeah, he
I don't think he
yeah.
ever got fired from a job at the end of his life. I could be wrong.
So-
I could be wrong.
So, this is what kills me. You said a whole 2.5 paragraphs of bullshit. But what you didn't say that they would like to read is we are done laying people off. And we ain't gonna get on here and fucking pretend like y'all innocent. Everybody in the industry is cutting people.
The whole
people-
entire tech industry.
The people that just did Oblivion got laid off. That game is at how many million? Oh, 9 million.
9 million.
9 million. We gonna get to that later. 9 million people are playing this game. And you laid off the people who did the remaster?
That's crazy.
Listen. What's your excuse now? So if you want to put people at ease, you know what? Your jobs are safe.
Shit.
We're going to try to find ways so we don't have to lay off more people to keep this money train hype. How about saying that shit? Because that email meant nothing. It was a whole bunch of stonewashed jeans in that motherfucker. Nobody cares.
Shit, it probably lowered the morale even more.
Yo, I said he could have finished up with saying, like, we are looking not to make any more cuts and getting back to business and protecting your jobs. Somebody told me yesterday. Yo, this got to be important. Hold on. Somebody told me yesterday that Microsoft going to rehire all of them. Yeah, all right.
Sure. Bob's your uncle. Shit. When pigs start flying, that might happen. Rehiring. That's funny. If I was you,
You know what's
if I was
crazy?
you, I would have said, "Are you stupid?"
Yo, this is what's crazy. I just got a phone call from my barber. I thought something happened. My kid is very well loved in my neighborhood.
Okay.
He's sending me some money for her through Zelle for her birthday. Shout out to my boy Ed, man. Shout out to Ed, man. He's a fantastic dude.
Shout out to Ed.
He always sit my daughter down, and when she acting crazy, he give her those pep talks. Shout out to my kid. She's annoying, but I love her. I was gonna put a picture up there, but people in the internet, I might have to kill one of you motherfuckers. But anyway, so I just didn't feel comfortable with this email. So I'm gonna go to the Xbox connoisseur in the building. Sir X-Men.
Yes.
You heard what I said. Or did you read? Did you read? Because I damn sure dropped the link.
I actually saw it earlier
Okay.
before your thing, so I knew about it already.
Okay, so how do you feel?
Satya was really, really vague on his explanation. It was very vague on his
Shit
explanation.
was crazy.
You know, he did the cultural PC explanation of how to explain the situation. But it's sad, and I know it's sad, but I have to be honest. It's happening in every industry right now, dude. It's really sad that we get to this point, and everywhere, man. So it's not just Microsoft; it's a lot of people.
No, but get to the point. We talking about this email. Forget everybody else. I want to know about Microsoft and how you feeling about that bullshit ass email that he wrote that shouldn't satisfy fucking nobody. Because I thought it was disrespectful on how he didn't get to the point.
As a certain station says, that was fake news. You shouldn't have. You would have done better not saying nothing.
Exactly. That's what I want to get to. I don't care about no other company. We talking about the place that we support.
I know he's trying to cover the corporate line. That's what he's trying to do. Because, every time they've been laying off, people been getting mad. I'm like, you just made this place. Like the initiative. Why you lay the whole crew off?
Shut his ass.
And other studios recently got shut down when they were making games for you. Why'd you shut them down? Why didn't you get in their ass? So that's your fault for that one, for not getting in their ass. But to cut other people that are working hard to make games and the people that did Oblivion, the remake for you, over at Bethesda, because Bethesda's working their ass off. But you going to cut them over there? How do you think that's going to make your other employees feel that's still there? I'm like, well, it's time for me to go work for a company that appreciates my work. You're going to start losing
I don't think that's safe nowhere because they wilding in the industry, period.
The whole entire industry.
The whole industry is wilding.
Industry.
Oh,
I don't know.
Everyone's cutting back. Even independents are cutting back.
Everywhere. GM just cut back. Everybody's cutting back.
So did Intel. They just laid off, 6,000 people or some crazy number? This shit crazy. I'm going. Yo, listen, I'm going to say this. My job is recession proof. Thank God.
Likewise.
Because
and I got 2 of them.
When there's a city organization that do the same job as me, and they laid them dudes off, but they can't do that to us.
Hey, give me a second. Hey, Bloody, if you don't mute your damn mic, nobody want to hear that shit.
You shut up,
sucker. I couldn't help it, dude. You put a lollipop in your mouth, man.
360, what's good, man? Howdy. That's right. Raise those thumbs. Get them likes up, man. Yo, listen, but I'm just saying, as I was reading that email, it pissed me off.
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't like to see people looking for work. It's hard out there right now. We are recovering from COVID, right? We're not in it no more, but we are recovering, right? And people be frauding. Oh, I'm buying this. I'm doing this. Mm-hmm. There's really people struggling out there, and you have to respect that. You just can't be losing job. If I lost my job right now, man, I'd be sick. It would. I wouldn't be doing no podcast. I'd be sick.
And Lemon,
I don't care.
Don't forget that the majority of the time, the people who got laid off, they're leaving the industry and they ain't coming back to this shit.
Oh snap!
What?
Rumble is working in the chat. Shout out to my man 360. I just noticed that. Thank you. That update finally fixed it.
Oh, shout out to Rumble.
Thank you. Shout out to Ace 360, man. For pulling up him and Fast. I see y'all in the building, man. Thank y'all. Thank you. But Rumble is working.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? I'm looking on my laptop and I can't even see my own channel.
There you go.
I don't know why.
But yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, like I said, Lemon, the people who getting laid off, majority of them are leaving the industry and they not coming back. That's how bad it's getting, bro.
And you know what's crazy? I see a lot of this crap that's going on, and I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I think it's corporate greed.
Of course.
It is corporate greed.
That's what I see, man, and it's disgusting. Yes, you're right, Cozy. AI has been killing off a lot of things, but AI cannot be human creativity.
Right.
No, it cannot.
Listen, man. You want to support games and stuff, man. Y'all gotta do better. Mm-hmm. Because first of all, this generation was pushed back 3 years. Stop rushing to try to bring out new consoles. Stop trying to rush out. Yo, listen, I won't give you no money.
Mm-hmm.
I stand on my business. I don't talk that. Yeah, I buy a lot of shit that I will be like, you can kiss my ass. Because y'all bugging. Y'all are bugging. So I'm not really with that email shit. What about you, Bloody? How you feeling?
I think how I feel with it is that it was just absolutely the wrong move. Because there's no easier way, or there's no good way to announce something like that. Let's be 100% honest. Mm-hmm. Doesn't care if it's in a studio or if it's in the auditorium, however they want to announce it, whether it's internal or not. There's a lot of places that have their own auditoriums where they call people in and do
of course
and stuff. But no matter how they approach it, there's no good way to say it.
Right.
I was like, there's no way to tell everyone, it's like, hey, we have all y'all here. Y'all all getting laid off. I was like, even the direct approach, this is not good about it. But sending out a mass email like that to everyone across multiple studios and internal teams, that's not the way to do it anyway. I was like, I don't care if you're trying to defend the bottom line, the corporate line, whatever it is. I was like, at the end of the day, it's the same way of people getting broken up with over text. That's basically how they got it. I was like, they got a corporate email that says, you're gone. That's it. I was like, no ifs, ands, or buts, anything else. They did it in the most dissociative way possible to avoid having to tell these people in any other close way. And like you said, right now the industry is imploding from the bubble that was created by the pandemic. I was like, COVID pushed stuff back. We're still recovering from that, as well as the fact of that at that time, for those 2 years, right after lockdown, there was a massive bubble in investment because no one could do anything. Right. Now that that's all down, now that everything's kind of getting back to a semi-normal state, that's not the case anymore. So money's being pulled out. Everything that grew really fast is now having to shut down. I was like, and that's what we're seeing. And the fact is that they're using the lowest totem pole to basically offset that cost instead of cutting it from the overhead or cutting it from the executives who are the ones who need to take the biggest cutbacks. And as someone who's has friends in this industry, like many of us do, like the few of us who've been to some of these meetings and been around some of these people, been invited to all sorts of places, right? The people that we know are the ones who are being affected. And the fact that some of them it's hurting them to the point where they're like, yeah, I don't want to come back into this is an absolute horrible loss, because some of them are talented individuals. I was like, a lot of the teams that are affected by this are talented beyond compare. I was like, some of these teams have been around for decades, and we're seeing this. People who've been doing this for 20, 30 years are completely getting cut down. It's not good. No matter which way you cut it, it's just a sad state of affairs for the entirety of the industry.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on. Listen, man. I don't know. I'm not happy. I want them to push this generation back to at least 2027. Let's get some more games out. Let's keep this community thriving. Don't start raising prices.
Honestly, 2028 should be the earliest, honestly, in my opinion.
Shout out to Pink Giggles who just pulled up. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Y'all been awesome.
Pink, what
shout
up?
out to the people on Rumble. Shout out to the people on Twitch TV. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Facts. Let me say this, man. I don't like to see people. I just want to see the industry do better. And we don't have the answer to it. None of us. We could complain about it, but none of us have the answer. And that's why I don't complain and make all this stuff. Yeah, you know what? This ain't right. We don't know what they going on behind the scenes. People point and they make up these wild accusations and all kind of crazy shit. I don't do stuff like that. But I'm just saying there got to be a better way. There got to be a fix somewhere. It got to be something. It has to be something that could be worked on and fixed for people to stay, because they fired a lot of people, but they didn't just fire from the gaming division. They fired them from the whole company. They laid off, let me say. You know, so I don't know, man. This shit got to stop.
I was like, it's even crazier that it's also, like I said, not just people from the gaming division, but from Microsoft proper working on other things. When you think that right now Microsoft has more money than anyone knows what to do with, I was like, that company's pulling it in and they're completely laying off people working on the server side, on the engineer.
The ones that did that remaster, that was crazy. 9 million people playing the game that they put together and redid an excellent, great, fantastic, beautiful job. And now you get laid off. It's like, yeah, good job. Now you fired. Fucking horrible. Anyway, man, let's move on. This is going to lead to the other topic, too. Listen, I'm going to start off with you, Bloody. I can't stand Death Stranding. I hate that game.
Completely fair.
I'm a Kojima fan. I hate that damn game. I don't like it. I think it's boring. I think I got better shit to do with my time. I'm going to say this.
Nope.
I'm going to say this.
Yes.
Part 2 comes out, and immediately everybody, oh, this game is amazing. Like they did the first one. I said, I call bullshit. But I'm not, like I told Wise, I'm not a Death Stranding player. So it doesn't matter what I say.
Yep.
That's why I'm going to you first.
Gotcha.
Where the hell are we have 1 million player tweets? We're at 2 million. Oh, it's good to see 6 million people playing. What happened to this? What happened to this game? No, don't be fair. Be real.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be real. I was like, I have no idea. I haven't seen any tweets like that. But the thing is that they didn't even do that with the first game. I was like, straight.
They couldn't because
exactly. I was like, here's the thing.
It didn't do well.
I was like,
it didn't do well.
I was like, no. I was like, and that's completely it. I was like, the game even with Death Stranding 2, that improves on everything that was lacking in the first one, right? And I was like, and I played both the base game and I played the director's cut. I was like, I've done it on PC and I've done it on console. I was like, the director's cut improved.
Slap that dog.
Like,
slap the dog right now. Slap the dog right now.
No. I was like, the thing is that even in the first game with the director's cut, right?
Wow,
they tried to make it better by introducing more ways to fight and then combat, but it was still very simple. I was like, they added more weapons later on into the game. That is where it started to feel, all right, this isn't such a drag. The second game, they try to make that such a big point. It's just like, hey, we're gonna make combat such a bigger part of the game, so it doesn't feel like you're just walking in circles for 35 hours straight.
Oh no, you don't walk session. You walking straight long lines.
Oh yeah, straight long lines.
Play.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
I was like, but that's the thing is that even with all
steps.
that, yeah, right?
Hold on for a second.
I was like, and I'll give this. I was like, everything in the second one is so far much better than the first one was.
Dog?
But I was like, the dog is just energetic right now. I was like, but the thing is that even with all that, is that the dog is like, the fact is that even with all those improvements, it's still not going to be enough to draw in a crowd. I was like, it's going to draw in the people who were interested in the first one, played through the first one, wanted to see what the sequel is, or the people who are very selective and had that morbid curiosity with the second game. Other than that, you're not going to see this game do 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 million numbers. I was like, not even close. Maybe 1 million after a couple months, maybe, but you're not going to see that at launch, and you're definitely not going to see it for quite some time. That's just the sheer fact of it. And just like you, Lemon, I'm a huge Kojima fan, going all the way back to the silver case. I
don't believe it's the same dude that did my games. I was like,
if anyone doesn't know Police Knots or the Silver Case, I was like, you don't know Kojima. I was like, you don't know half the things that is in that man's mind. But this game is still something that's just way out there. I was like, whether they improved it or not, it's still not going to be a huge seller, except for super diehards. That's just what it's at.
All right.
Hey, before you say something, Lemon took one look at Death Stranding. He said,
"No, he put it on. He put it on so that way he can go to nap and then wake up and say, "You still playing this shit?" And then went back to sleep.
Yeah, that's what it was. Fact. I was watching him stream, bro. I went to sleep. He still was walking when I woke up. I said,
It's just like, Lemon, just wait a little bit longer. I'll get a car.
Nah.
Let me just say this, Lemon.
I went to King stream the other day. He been playing. Yo, Lemon, you played this? Hell no. I got better shit to do.
He been playing the shit.
Good luck. And he don't look excited either.
I was like,
He be looking at the screen like this. This is my boy King.
I was like, bro. I was like, I've been over there.
That doesn't look like a fun face. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Oh man.
I was like, you saw me. I only made it entertaining because I know how to make shit entertaining.
Yeah, because you crazy.
Exactly. So I had to do something that would make
scorpions on the screen. Listen, man, let's move on. I'm gonna go to Sir X-Men because I know he want to tear this apart. Where's the success? Where's the sales?
You can skip me on this one, Lemon.
Oh, okay, no problem. Because we're gonna go to we gonna lead right into some other BS in a minute, and I'm like, yo, hold up.
Oh.
So, Sir X-Men, talk to me, man. How did you feel about this game? It got no legs, bro.
Okay.
From one of the greatest producers, directors, and game makers ever. And they gave him money to make a part 2.
You ready for this?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready a little bit.
Technically, officially, I think Death Stranding is a niche title.
I mean, yeah, that's no question.
Very few people play it or are into that game like that. You have your hardcores that love that game and swear up and down by it. Just like
no, not you, but I'm saying like you. It's like listen,
but just like everybody has.
Listen, I played it enough.
Everybody has a niche title that they like. You know, we have niche titles that everybody says that game is crap.
They didn't say that about Forza Horizon, top of the food
But
chain.
that's a different. But that's a different. That's a totally different thing. It's not. That game is not niche. But
I know it's
because you
selling
came
better
out
than their first
but
parties.
you came out with Death Stranding 1,
Ooh,
and it was niche then.
I'm bad, yo.
And then you came out with Death Stranding 2, which turned into a niche title because very few people played it and bought it too. It's like when Hellblade, the first Hellblade came out. I'm just giving a comparison. Nobody really bought it over there. It didn't get big until it came over here.
Uh-oh.
And then we made a Hellblade 2. So at least with the second title, we took it out of niche. We took it out of the Hellblade is not niche anymore. But with Death Stranding, it didn't. It might have been better, but a lot of people didn't really get into the first one because of how the first one.
But they got
how,
out.
But how the first one began, 15 hours to finally get to do something. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you took people out of the game with that. So a few people bought it, but then the word of mouth got out about how many times have you heard people say, well, it takes about 15 to 20 hours to really
Walking simulator.
You can really get it in the game.
That's not gonna go over well when people keep.
That stereotype carries on. It does. So when you bring the second one out, you didn't say less walking. You just showed like Remus in a shower or whatever you did going to get medicine. But then when the gameplay came out and people were showing some of the gameplay clips before the game came out, you showed them this is what he can do when he walks this time. This is what he can do when he walks this time. You showed more walking again. You showed the baby growing up a little bit more. But okay, why you still carrying around that baby? It's been 3 years. Why are you still carrying around that baby? I thought you dropped the. I heard the rumor is you dropped the baby off in the last one. Ain't no excuse. You ever heard of adoption? You know what I'm saying? So people like, okay,
I gotta stop. I gotta stop you.
I gotta carry this baby around again. People like, I ain't got no time for that. I'm going to play Call of Duty.
You know what kills me? When I watch people stream and they pretend they having fun. And I be like, I'm watching you. Like, I see you. I see what you're playing.
There may be one or two people who are legitimately having fun, but the vast majority of like 99.999% of people are not.
Not if you're walking forever and you're like, oh, did you see that over there? No, I didn't see shit.
You can't even ride the bike. I seen him trying to ride the bike, man, and it's like the bike's all over the place. It's like baby steps. Trying to drive that bike, man. I was like, oh my God.
I don't know what's going on.
I have no issue with the bike. I think people just suck in general, but again, I'm different.
That's not a good thing, Bloody.
I'm saying.
Keep saying you different. It hasn't worked out for you tonight.
It doesn't have to work out. I know what I'm about. The thing is, I ain't a fraud. I'm true to myself. There's a difference.
He know who he is, people.
Exactly.
He knows his feminine side.
Damn straight, Yobi.
Stop that shit, Yobi. But listen, man. So with that being said,
hey, I shit on that game. I just put time.
You don't let me finish.
Maybe.
You know, you're gonna be the first person to get kicked off the show.
You keep threatening me.
I mean, it is this show.
No, he didn't.
I mean, it is this show.
Oh, no. Let him go. Let him dig that hole. Because when he dropping it, he's gonna be looking up like, let me out.
I got one for you.
Yo, listen. So with that being said, not only is the game back to being boring, it's overheating PlayStations.
Oh, I heard
Now
about that.
this is serious because if you playing a game, it's probably the damn system probably tired of walking. Like, yo, this is this too much. I'm getting hot. But this is what kills me. Sony puts out a statement about the overheating from Death Stranding 2. So it's coming out now that the makers of GTA 6 might be toning back the PS5 version because they don't want their game to be doing that because they know people got to put that time in. So we're going to go right back to you, Bloody.
Get it out your system.
How did you feel about that? Because I thought that was crazy that they admitted it, that this game is overheating their systems, but we might have to rethink how we put GTA on it. And I'm like, wait, hold up, what?
I mean, this comes into a fact of two things, right? One, it's showing that the hardware is either being overly stressed, and that could be because of the way that it's configured. So it's a hardware failure being pushed to its limits. And two, it's also an issue with the developers because they are trying to push that said limits as far as they can. And while they may be testing in an enclosed environment, remember they're doing it in a control, so they have their own, they have their benchmark PCs or the benchmark consoles that they have using special dev builds and trying to test it, and they can control it as best they can. It's not going to always be 100%, especially when you put it into a real world scenario. So the fact is that they're now having to tone down these games to adjust for that console. Kind of goes to show it's just like, hey, this console was really not the priority and really the target. And it's kind of showing when they're like, hey, we want to do this as best as we can. And they realistically can't because it's just like, oh, yeah, this isn't working. So it's kind of a both kind of scenario, and it sucks. But it also kind of shows what happens when you don't properly plan or utilize what you have and be aware of it. I was like, I don't know why they thought that increasing and just making a giant heat sink, especially with the whole liquid metal and everything else, thinking that that was a good enough solution instead of saying, hey, it's 5 inches. Let's just make it 7 inches, and that should be good enough, right? Just make a bigger heat sink. No, that's not the way to do it. You need to properly understand what's going to happen when you stress that entire PC in a box to the limits that it's being pushed to now.
Right.
Facts. So X-Man, touch on this, man, because listen, shout out to the clowns. Oh, if you stand your PlayStation up, it moves it overheats it. People on Twitter, people in the chat, man, y'all know I rock with y'all. And I appreciate everybody that come here, and I appreciate my panelists for supporting me and giving y'all a good show. But I'm going to say this.
Day.
Y'all got to stop listening to these idiots on the internet that just make shit up, and then people make videos over what people... Yo, if you stand your PlayStation... My PlayStation's been standing up for 5 years.
I was like, yo, the people who still talk about the liquid metal.
Yo, dudes think this shit is the Terminator. They think it's T2. The liquid metal. It's not technically liquid, you dumbasses. It cannot seep through the cracks and come off the CPU in the GPU, man. Stop.
The thing is that
or the APU chips.
That's what goes to show is that people don't know what they're talking about. The thing about liquid metal is that it basically acts as a heat conductor to help offset the heat from the CPU. The thing is the actual thing, especially if you listen to someone who knows computers, like someone like Steve over at Gamers Nexus, who did a full breakdown on it, is that what happens is that the liquid metal just starts to sit only on half of the CPU and not fully covering it. So what happens is that it starts to harden in some areas where it's not properly heating, and you have to take off everything, remove all the liquid metal, and then put fresh metal on so that way it can properly reheat. That's it. Right. These dudes don't know what the hell they're talking about.
But it ain't like water cooling, you dumbasses.
No.
Yo, anyway. Sir X-Man.
All I can
Over.
say is getting hot in there.
Wait,
Oh my
wait. Don't do that again.
Oh my lord.
Don't you? That's like clowns singing California Love. No, no, no. Don't you ever mess up Nelly's song again.
Oh, I'm
We
gonna do
get
it
your
again.
point.
I'm gonna do it again one day. It's gonna happen. So
Let me,
you got it there.
I don't think he took his medicine.
You stupid. Anyway, Yobi, talk to me about this overheating.
I wasn't
The
finished.
Death Stranding. Oh, no. And you got to talk about GTA 6, the comments.
I am.
So, go ahead.
So does that mean that PlayStation Pro 5 is gonna get a downgrade?
Well, the 5 is. I don't know about the Pro. They just talking about the 5.
Wow. So does
Supposedly.
Supposedly. So does that mean they did not cool that system properly like they should have when they brought it out? Because they have had heat problems before in the PlayStation 5 Pro, but nobody talks about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when that thing starts getting loud, that fan, that lets you know you need to shut it down. Have you had a problem with your PC with that? Have you had a problem with your Xbox with that? I haven't. So I don't know what they were thinking about those small little vents, and it's not enough to push out the heat dissipation that you're gonna get for that thing with having them small vents on your system. Man, how many vents we got on our PC? A lot. How many fans we got on our PC? A lot. So we don't have to have that problem. But you make that big ass console, but you don't give it no heat dissipation. So
They have one fan. That's
but
it.
no, what? They only have one fan? Oh my God.
Yes, on the PS5, there's one fan.
Oh Jesus Christ. That part I didn't know. Thank
That's
you.
why. That's why I
know.
said I was like the heat dissipation in that console was absolute ass, and their only fix was just like let's make a giant heat sink. That is not enough.
So it's like, Sony, why aren't you thinking, ahead? Why you just throw stuff out and don't test it? So technically, when GTA does come out, the superior console will be, yeah, I'm going to say it. The Xbox Series X. Let's go. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm done.
You got any comments back there, Yobi?
What happened? I'm sorry.
Listen, we almost done with the show, man.
Yeah, what
I'm
you're
gonna
saying?
go watch. Listen, the winner of the Sinners 4K Blu-ray. Hold on. Why every time I go to talk, you want me to
What's
wait?
behind you, bro? That's the greatest Mario game ever made.
It's gone.
Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Classic.
You watching my? Yeah, stop watching my screen.
I love that game, bro. That's my favorite Mario game, bro. That's the GOAT.
Yeah. The winners for Sinners has been picked. The winner for Sinners has been picked.
That rhyme, he got bars.
Bars. You will receive your digital 4K code Monday. And if you're listening to this show now, I need you to post your winnings because next week's giveaway will be Godzilla, King Kong, New Empire. All right.
Hey.
Shout out to the people who entered to win. I appreciate you. Shout out to my members, of course. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that membership up there. Shout out to everybody who supports. We're gonna be doing more giveaways, and I think I'm working on some video game giveaways myself. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna work on that. Shout out to my members, man. Y'all stay awesome. Y'all make things possible. And I'm trying to take us to Germany next year. You know what I'm saying? That's what we working on. Me, the Iron Lords, possibly hip hop. We're gonna
Germany. Wow.
Germany.
Beautiful.
Get to that Cologne.
Yo.
Put the boots on the ground.
That's
Word.
my goal as
You know what I'm
well.
saying?
We're trying to get out there.
So I will definitely be I don't see why not, but we working on that now. So the winner will be I will be posting it on Twitter. Check your DMs. And yeah, enjoy that movie, man. You'll be able to watch it any way you want to take it. Shout out to the chat too, man. So with that being said, PlayStation, man. No, we're gonna leave that for last. We're gonna leave that for last. Let me get to this topic before he gets moist on the show. Battlefield 6. It's looking phenomenal.
He popped up, yeah.
And I'm not talking about that damn trailer. Oh no, I ain't talking about that. I've been watching multiplayer from this game for about a month and a half. They bringing back the close-quarter combat. They're bringing in that where you don't jump on the map and got to run for 5 days before you see the enemy. They're bringing that the Levolution back on a old scale but new graphics. I seen somebody play on PC. I see somebody play it on Xbox. Beta tested or pre-alpha build tested, not even beta. Some things were still glitchy, but that's going to happen. It's not going to come out flawless. But I'm going to tell you this. They're bringing back sea battles. They're going back to the roots, and they're also challenging Call of Duty, one of my favorite franchises, because I watch people play domination and captures the points. First of all, Battlefield is my favorite military shooter. Right? 2042 came out broke. I broke it down on why I show what was really wrong. I'm very hardcore into it, but I thought it was amazing. So now that we've seen the trailer, we're getting that reveal. I'm gonna go to my man, Sir X-Men. I know his Depends is a little wet behind that trailer, so yeah, sticking to the butt cheeks.
What's wrong with you, man?
I'll keep it easy for you. I didn't see the trailer, and I don't really care about Battlefield, so you can skip me.
But you want to walk around at Death Stranding for 5 days? Shut your ass.
Oh my.
Anyway, yeah, we will be skipping you, buddy. No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was like, I'm glad that I'm able to help keep the show going.
Should I save you for last, or should I just go to my man Yobi and then come back to you because I'm getting moist too.
Go to Yobi. I'm cool.
Yobi, talk to me. Battlefield, will you be in? Are you excited? Chat, talk to me. Are y'all excited about Battlefield because it's looking crazy?
No.
Talk to me, Yobi. What we got?
No.
Somebody shut his mic off.
I bought Battlefield 2042 and it was a waste of money, so no.
Oh no, you ain't played it today.
No, I ain't played that shit in like about a year, so.
Yeah, no, everything's changed.
Really?
They add. Remember, you know what was wrong with Battlefield? No, I'm gonna wait. No, I gotta explain it to you because it's your turn. Shut your ass up. You know I could fix that.
I know.
All right. So
I'm stepping off.
With that being said, you remember how the levels was flat
Yes.
and you didn't have no protection? They revamped every level. Put obstacles, sandbags, down planes,
So basically,
tanks
what
burning
you're
up.
telling me,
They revamped the whole
2042
game.
What it is now is what we should have got at day one.
No, but you're never gonna get that at day one with a Battlefield because it's too big.
I know, but I'm just saying, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Gaming Forte.
Forte, my guy.
Because I told him, I said, yo, bro, it's not what none of us bought. Yo, man, I was getting shot from snipers. I said, yeah, because you had no cover. Go look at it now. They got before and after videos of how they reworked every single map. It's excellent. Pink Piggle said, I'll be playing Battlefield with the crew. Who's the crew? We're gonna need some names.
Me, my buddy Ferdo, and a couple others.
I'm talking to the
Talking to Pink Pickles, not you.
Yeah, let her type, bro. God. We're gonna go to you. But yeah, they reworked the whole game. So Sir X-Men, man, talk to me about that trailer. And on the 31st we're getting a multiplayer reveal, which I wish I'd be home for that, but because I would stream it. How do you feel about Battlefield, and what what excited you and or anything that you watch? And have you been watching dudes play, show their gameplay on because that's where you really get the nitty gritty. Forget that trailer because they always show you cutscenes and all this other shit. But talk to me.
I've been watching all of them, and I always watch Level Up Gaming when he talks about Battlefield all the time. So I watch all of them. But I'm interested. You're more of the conquest and domination kind of guy. I'm more of the longer version where you get a crew and you go to objectives and then you conquer that, then you go to the next objectives. Those are the most that I love the most. But it looks fire, dude. It looks good. And I'm glad they revamped the system for your player, with medic, sniper, engineer, and assault. I'm so glad they went back to those. Now I'm hoping each one has their own particular gun where nobody can't get because they don't play that specialist. Yep, they don't play that specialist. So, and I'm hoping they did like they did in Battlefield 4 because they're gonna have a story mode, and I hope they get into that where you get in a certain grade by playing the single player. So you could get a weapon that nobody has or is higher up in somebody's arsenal to get to that by just playing the story. Be like, you rank like 5. How'd you get that P90? I played the story. I let the girl die at the end.
Shit.
So it's like, I hope they incorporate that. And it would be nice if they go back to like Battlefield 3 had it, where the story mode was co-op.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Battlefield 3, the story mode was co-op. Battlefield 2 also, it was co-op. So I hope they go back to that. But it looks like they're taking innovations from Battlefield 3, 4, and they are taking a little bit from Battlefield 2042, especially the rotation wheel where you hit the button, the back. Oh my god, the right bumper, and then you get your and then you can cycle through your commands, and then you hit the Y button, and you can cycle through if you want to change your scopes, your gun ammo. So they're taking some of that aspect and putting it in the new Battlefield. Because those things I actually like. It actually makes it easier. So it's like, and they're going back to modern war. No robot dogs, even though I like the robot dogs.
But I don't know what you talking about. That shit was dope. And that dog is real.
No, I like the robot dog. But
that dog is real. That thing is real.
I've seen them.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the videos of the robot.
As long as they don't start running on walls, we good.
That would be Spider-Man, but that's another story.
No, that would be Spider-Man. That would be on the Call of Duty side.
Help himself to take a dig at Sony. Jeez.
Oh, he can't help himself. It's sometimes it's kind of pathetic, bro.
But no, I love how they improve the graphics.
That's for him.
Of the game, and the Levolution is back. The destruction is back.
Getting tired of you dudes hiding inside buildings. I'm blowing that whole wall down. Hide on that.
And that's what I meant. Because remember Battlefield, a lot of those lower buildings, you could go in them. A lot of that is missing in the newer Battlefield. It's all floor. You can't really go first floor. You can't really go up to the other levels on a
it's either the roof
building.
Or the first, right.
And it's like, dang, because you remember how there's so many times that I would have my buddy as a sniper, and he would spot something in the air, and I'd be on the fourth floor in a building, marking it, getting it with my MAV, and my MAV would go shoot it down. They need to bring some of that back.
I need one thing. Everything I seen, I'm happy. Every single thing I saw, I'm happy. I need one thing. I want easier controls for the helicopters.
Yeah, please go back to the Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 where
Yo,
flying.
I was like, this shit ain't fun because it's hard.
please
You got
go
some
back.
people who mastered it, but and then
It took a long time.
And then no, I don't know how long somebody took to master it, but I see dudes who can fly helicopters. They're like invincible.
The last time they had a good helicopter was I mean good helicopter and airplane flying. I never thought it was Battlefield 1.
Yeah, they went to this crazy axis control. That shit is hard. And
Yeah.
every time I YouTube it, how you do it? Then I'm watching. That shit ain't fun. You're supposed to be flying around having a good time, not flying around figuring out the controls. Nah, I ain't doing that.
Dude,
But I'm happy with it, man.
I'm hoping they do fix that because I'm tired of people.
It's not
getting
broken.
in
They
it.
just think that shit is cool.
It just not. It just doesn't work.
Just
But
not- it's not
I'm
fun.
tired of. That's one thing I hate about Battlefield 2042. People get in jets, and you know all they do crash it when they see a whole bunch of people to blow them up.
Yeah, because they can't fly the shit.
Nope. So, but
That's why.
But the graphics look good. We got old school tanks, and each one's going to be modulated, and each tank is a level up, so you can upgrade it and stuff like that. And I can't wait for that, man. Just don't get
All right.
cheesy on us, EA. Do it right. You got all
This is a
these
quick- this is a
people
quick
working
topic.
on it. Do it right.
This is a quick topic. We touched on it a little bit earlier. Oblivion hits 9 million people, man. Thoughts? I thought that was amazing that people are playing a remaster at 9 million. I think that's the top remastered game ever in terms of players, which is crazy. Yobi, man, talk to me. Are you an Oblivion player, and did you get into the remaster? Because it's gorgeous.
I got to download. I just never got a chance to play it.
Okay. What about you? Oh,
Looks
my
beautiful. No, I'm just saying, like from what I saw, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's fire.
Beautiful.
It's fire. It's fire. And he just hit it with a patch, too. So,
Oh, word?
X-Man,
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
whatever you looking for down there, Ben left.
hey, yo,
I'm sending something to the chat. Dude.
Yeah, you're going to stop stealing my sound effects. Getting tired of you.
but I got a soundboard.
Yeah. About time.
I've been had this.
Listen, how do you feel, Sir X-Man, about these 9 million people?
That's good. I'm glad they did good. 9 million people is a lot. You know, concurrent players. That's what certain companies in this industry are always talking about. Concurrent players. I ain't gonna say
Where's
no name.
Bloody at? He dropped again?
He
I don't
dropped like almost 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago.
No, it was a little longer than that. I think the dog.
Damn.
I think his dog pulled the plug out the PC.
All right, well, let's
But
continue,
nah,
man.
I'm happy for Oblivion. That's good, and
Yeah,
people get a
Oblivion's
chance.
one of my
to-
favorite games.
and people get a chance to experience again. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And if you that many people playing it concurrently,
Mhm.
that means that's a AAA game,
Yeah.
and that's good. There we go.
All right, well, I'm going to get into something that's super disrespectful to you console warring clowns. PlayStation has put up jobs to bring multiple games to Xbox, PC, and Nintendo. You console warring clowns. Half your channels are dead.
Man, they're gonna be going to Suicide Watch, man. We gotta watch it, bro.
You still
Yo,
have
this
that
is
channel to
what's-
say, Lemon, as you said?
This is what's killing me.
Hold on, Lemon. Wait, hold on. There you go.
I said, yo, listen. When I first started YouTube, everybody got their favorites. I got a gaming channel. It will never say Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo, anything. I play games, not companies.
Facts.
I've been preaching this since day one. My boy 100, you got to pick a side. I pick my side. I pick Team Lemetheus. That's who I picked.
Team who?
Lemetheus, right-handed Zeus.
I know. I just messing with you.
That's who I picked, right? I don't care about stroking the Xbox dude ego. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like what I say when I talk about frauds on the Xbox, frauds on PlayStation, frauds on Nintendo. A fraud is a fraud.
Fuck them.
But I knew this was coming. Oh, you thought MLB was going to be the last game?
Shit.
Nah. Huh? Now we getting Helldivers? I got Helldivers. I don't have to buy it again. But I got it on PlayStation. Now it's coming to Xbox. And now they hitting you with the nitty gritty. Now they hiring extra people. They just laid off people, but they hiring people to port games to Xbox and Nintendo and PC. That means they want to make some money. Right? Now, how fast you get the ports is something different. Mm-hmm. That's something different, right? I'm still going to buy the game if it come out on PlayStation first. I'm still going to do that. But you console warring clowns going out here making wide predictions. Oh, they'll never get this game. Never. Helldivers, never. Porter twat.
Not Porter twat.
I know you didn't. I remember that. Somebody shared it out. They'll never get Helldivers. It will never go. Putting your soul and your idiocy on your sleeve and regurgitating nonsense in your Circle Jerk podcast that y'all all be on together. Crossfire. Horrible takes. Driving this community into the ground with your nonsense. And now look. What you gonna talk about next?
Shoot that.
Where you gonna go with your content now that everybody's saying, Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Where y'all going?
He added an echo to it.
Where y'all going? I told you this was coming. Everybody said Lemon is crazy. I said, no. You may not like it. You think I like that you're getting the big 3 over there? You ain't get Halo yet, but it might be coming. But guess what? I'm not tripping. I'm not going on tantrums. I'm not disrespecting people online. Mm-hmm. Take that.
Oh, damn.
And now look. I want to see what you clowns do for content now. I want to see what you do. I want to really understand. Y'all hear me, community in the chat? I want to understand what are these dudes' channels going to turn into. Sony has came out and bitch slapped all y'all. I don't care what y'all say. We're trying to make money. So Yobi, you know, how you feeling that you might be getting Spider-Man 2 on the Xbox with achievements? Talk to me.
I'm gonna keep it real funky with you. Spider-Man.
That's right,
Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales. Me personally, I feel like that IP has a bigger chance of coming over to Xbox. Why? Because that is a Marvel IP, and Marvel is taxing the shit out of Sony. Sony ass.
Oh yeah, that license is expensive.
Remember that leak? They got the Spider-Man, they got the Venom, they got the future, they got the Wolverine, they got the future X-Men game they're working on. Add all that shit up? Nah, bro.
Equals broke city.
Like, bro, like I personally feel like that's gonna come. At the end of the day, amazing.
He need Jimmy Neutron need to flop because some people are bad for the industry.
Right. At the end of the day, it's a good thing because I think you agree with this. This is not this 80s, 90s.
P-Lump crazy.
This is not the 80s, 90s, or 2000s anymore. This is a whole different ball game. These investors want their ROI ASAP. They not finna bill for this shit no more. Like, yo, listen, we had a good 10, 20, 30 years of playing this exclusive game. Shit is done, son. Everything is going anywhere. Nintendo's gonna be the last one to hold that flag, and they keep the door open because they got a few of their IPs on mobile. So it's gonna happen.
You're right, Cozy. It made them some bank.
Yep.
But they didn't really sell shit. Only what's the name did extremely well. Helldivers, but God of War, Spider-Man, damn, what's the other one, man? Horizon.
Horizon Forbidden West.
I own all of them, but
Me too.
that shit didn't do nothing on PC. But you know what else is pushing games everywhere?
Xbox Play Anywhere.
Phil Spencer. I guess that motherfucker was right. I guess he was right.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sir X-Men, man, they bent the knee.
Heavy.
They didn't have a choice.
Oh, and one second before you get to service, man. And I'm seeing everybody saying, "Oh, I can't believe PlayStation do this." Y'all forgot who owns PlayStation. Can you answer that for me, Lemon?
Sony.
Okay, so when people, all y'all people saying, "Oh, can't believe PlayStation did it," PlayStation ain't got no say in that. They are owned by Sony. Sony is the final boss.
Yeah.
Whatever Sony says, whatever Sony say, it goes. If you don't want to do it at PlayStation, all right, goodbye. We'll find somebody to replace you.
Yo, facts. You listen, man. Sir X-Men.
Yes, sir.
It's a nice topic for you.
Oh God, he finna go in.
It's a nice topic for you. This is the time
My pillow.
to kiss a whole lot of Xbox ass because this is the time. This is the time where you should answer with an Xbox question.
With my pillow.
Answer
No, I ain't gonna get
on a PlayStation topic.
This ain't even
No.
This
This is
ain't
your
even
time.
gonna be Xbox this time.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
All
Because
right.
to be in third place, I don't see how you trying to be doing what third place is doing.
Exactly.
All
I'm
right.
just saying.
Big Zach.
You ready for me to rip?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Talk your shit.
All right, here you go. For years, you guys have been saying, keep the game to myself. We're going to keep the game to ourselves. We ain't putting our games nowhere. But you didn't buy those games either.
Oh, shit. Well, hold up. I
And
better
when
get my
you
bulletproof vest. Shots going to start being fired around here.
And
Oh,
when you
shit.
don't buy the games that they give you, what do you think's going to happen? They want the games to sell. They put their money into that game.
Mm-hmm.
And now that, I'm going to be real, they figure, I'm sorry, why are we going to make games and waste our money in development? Because these people aren't buying these games. So it's like, and they have had some good games out there, but they didn't make the money that they should have made with what? 150 people on PlayStation. 150 million people on PlayStation. That's no excuse. What's happening to you right now? You people on Twitter and every other PlayStation podcast out there, you brought it on yourself. You didn't really talk about the games that you have and how good they are. You didn't push the game out there. You just kept talking about Xbox instead of talking about the games that came to your console. So you put Sony in a dilemma. They've been purging money for a few years on PlayStation. So in order to get back some of the revenue, they're gonna have to start putting games everywhere. They're gonna have to. Helldivers is the first one. You know, it went. People bought the crap out of it on PC, but you didn't really buy it on PlayStation. So what are they supposed to do?
I did.
I know you did. but most of them, they didn't. It barely cracked 1 million on PlayStation. Xbox loves shooters. That's the place that game should have been shared with when that game first came out. So obviously Sony realized they made a mistake by not making the third party put it everywhere. They still would have made money on it because they still would have had the license for the game. And you might have got competition. People get into the game when they say, all right, why more Xbox people buying this game than we are? What's going on? Because you know them stats would have been out there because that game wouldn't have been in Game Pass. That would have been a purchased game. You didn't even get mad when you saw more people bought it on PC. So it's like, what's going on over there? Do y'all like good games or not? So now they go into their back catalog, Sony, and say, you know what? We need to recover a little bit of revenue. We might get Spider-Man for $20, the first one. Because they need to sell it over there. They need to make some kind of profit on a 10-year-old game. Now, we might not see Miles Morales right away. We might see that next year if Spider-Man does come. But you won't see Spider-Man 2 probably till about 2 years. But y'all haven't had really no good games for 2 years. And y'all didn't even buy Astrobot. The only legitimate Game of the Award game that you had, Game of the Year game that you had.
So man, if I was them, I'd say drop all 3 Spider-Mans together.
Oh, put it in a pack? That would be cool. That would be cool. Now that you can justify $100 for if you put it for a pack.
$50.
Yeah, we talking about Sony, okay. But it's like y'all brought this upon yourselves. You talk a good game, but you don't buy no games. I buy what I like. My games are particular that I like. Everything else, I'm gonna get on Game Pass. Battlefield, I'll buy outright. That's just my.
I buy Battlefield outright.
Yeah,
I'm not waiting for certain
Battlefield
things.
Outright. I ain't waiting for that. Tomb Raiders. I buy that outright day one. Borderlands. I like what I've seen. I'm gonna buy that outright. How many of y'all gonna go out and buy Borderlands over there?
That shit look like Destiny.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do. Yeah, it do. With the whole vehicle and the way you load and the floating through the air. Mm-hmm.
From what I saw,
that's what I thought it was.
But they had to change some things up, man. Borderlands came out in 2011 or something like that.
Listen, I'm good. I'm not saying it's gonna be a bad game. I'm a Borderlands guy. I just erased Borderlands 3 off my system.
Yeah, I didn't like the way the story ended up. Like about 20 hours in, I just couldn't feel it.
I couldn't give it 20 hours. It was a good game, but it couldn't keep me. But continue, finish your point. I'm sorry.
But you need to stop crying and buying games. And over there, you say we don't care about $80 games. We don't care about $100 games over here on PlayStation. Even if a game was $60, you wouldn't buy it.
They didn't buy Astrobot. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I know. It barely made
about
150 million, right?
No, 1.5 million in 2 months. Forza Horizon went over there and bust out 3 million. Hold that.
Oh, I know. But they don't. Sony go. They don't play platformers over there.
They should.
They don't.
Crash Bandicoot launched on PlayStation.
Could you imagine Astrobot coming over here with an Xbox controller? Ooh. Why you doing that, Sony? We love Astrobot over here. You didn't buy it.
You didn't buy it. That was worldwide sales, by the way.
You didn't
Disgusting.
buy it.
That's like nothing.
So I have to say this, and it's not gonna sound right, but you PlayStation gamers are putting Sony in the poorhouse.
Oh shit.
So it's like if you want them to get out of the poorhouse, you have to start helping them by buying games. That's why your games are coming everywhere. And they see Microsoft making money on you guys. So Sony said, all right, we got to go tit for tat. We got to start making money. Or else the whole, I'm sorry, PlayStation division is not going to survive. They'll survive, but they'll be in a form that you're not going to like Because remember what I said about 4 years ago, Lemon? Right now, as far as the gaming part, Sony's on corporate welfare. They have a problem.
Well, no.
with
You're
people
not
buying
going
their
to say
games.
that and just roll over that corporate welfare comment.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna roll it, and I'm
Nah.
gonna keep rolling it because I said it a few years ago.
We're not doing that.
Even your boy said
that was disgusting. Yo, that was disgusting work, chat. Did y'all hear this dude?
But am I lying? As far as
corporate welfare. So you trying to say they swiping EBT cards to strippers' asses in a low budget strip club? That's what you saying?
Oh, ain't gonna be no more EBT cards.
He said they got the new cards. They tap to pay for their food.
But no, y'all brought this on y'all sales. You talk more about Xbox games and then you talk about the Sony game. Sony has some
Core,
good
I'm gonna just
little
call
indies.
you Core. Excuse me, Sir X-Men. Core. I'm gonna call you that. I can't say the rest of your name, but I'm gonna say this. He said no one want to play no robot games. Yo, Astrobot is actually a good game.
I heard it's a good game.
And that's what's bad about them not buying it. Because it's good and you still didn't buy it. Stellar Boob struggled to 1 million.
And that's sad because I heard that was a good game too.
That's a good game too, but I don't know if I should get it on PC or PlayStation, but I just know
it'll be on Xbox eventually. You already know that, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to wait because,
I know.
I got a question.
What
happened to that one exclusive Sony game? PlayStation game that was on. It was on Sony, but it had the black female protagonist.
Oh, you talking about one that went to jail and they was making fun of her?
Yeah. What was the name of that game?
Flop. Oh, my bad.
The reason I'm asking because they
no, I forgot the name of it.
The reason I'm asking is because they said it had a.
That was a good game too.
They said because I want to play it. They said it was a 2-year exclusivity window. It's been 2 years. We ain't heard nothing. But then I remember I think that studio got shuttered.
You didn't hear nothing about those sales either.
He said once you get to a certain part, the game gets incredible. You know what I'm saying? So I actually
DJ was good, son. Was good. Forspoken. He's right.
Forspoken. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. It's a good game. And then you know what kills me about the PlayStation community? This is why I said the internet is full of weirdos. Y'all weird. They show a good game like Intergalactic. Oh, that girl's bald-headed.
Bro, they better put some respect on her name. She's a fantastic actress, bro.
I said
she is fire.
Who cares about that? As long as the game is good.
First of all, she came from that TV show 100, and she's been in many movies.
Boy.
That's where she came from. See, this is what happens when you dudes don't have cable or real TV. Y'all don't even know this person.
Yo, did you watch it? 100 was fire.
Yeah, I watched it to the end.
They don't watch TV, Lemon. They watch Twitter.
They watch Twitter. This shows you how ignorant you fucking clowns are on the internet, and y'all make me sick. Y'all hate everything. I never seen dudes watch a trailer and go, yo, you know what? I think that's garbage. So you didn't like nothing. Like this dude told me, I wasn't excited about Battlefield. What did you want to see, dumbass? You see people shooting each other. You see Levolution is back. You see helicopters and sea battles. Oh, that ain't
buildings landing on the enemy when they blow up.
What did you want? Okay, so what would you add to that?
Right.
What would you add to that trailer? This whole community, soon as something comes out, they hate. I've never seen a bunch of angry gamers in my life.
Tati Gabriel, that's her name, Lemon.
Yeah,
that's her name. Oh, she's so damn
Black young girl.
Black young girl, yeah.
She's in a new TV series, some new show coming out too.
Killing it.
Or movie, something she's in. But anyway, that girl is an amazing actress.
Yes, she is.
Y'all weird.
But go ahead, Lemon. I'm done with my rant. Hit it up.
Listen, man, I just want to say this. I said my rant in the beginning.
She's black and Korean too. Oof.
Yep. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for the record. Deaf to all your console warring channels.
Oh shit.
I'm sick of this community. I don't care if you friends of my people. You not my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I don't rock with dudes that's like DLC. You just an add-on. You a plus one. You dudes are terrible.
You say you a plus one?
You are supposed to. This is a hobby that brings joy, not doom and gloom, not disrespect, none of that stuff.
I don't
and
know.
Half of you clowns wouldn't say that shit in people's faces that y'all do on Twitter. So you know what? So you could take your console war and shit, turn it sideways, and shove it up your ass.
Shut up, yeah.
Shove it up your ass. Because I'm sick of y'all dudes. I don't want to talk to you. I want to socialize. Don't DM me no more, you weirdos. Don't DM me. We not cool. We not friends. I don't like you. I don't like negative people. And I especially don't like bitch baby, crybaby, grown-ass men. Bitch babies. You complain about everything. Stop. When are you happy? When another free-to-play games come out? Because your broke asses ain't buying shit. But you talk about everything. Everything.
Yeah, man, you forgot to
All
say.
you do is disrupt the community with nonsense. Everybody that has a channel is angry. Why? How about you go online and stream some shit and make people laugh? Enjoy a game. It's like that Jordan commercial. Find yourself. Fix it.
No, he said
and
stop.
do something about
Get some
it.
help.
I always say stop this month.
Stop. Get
But
some help.
Lemon, you forgot to say shove it up your ass and twist it, motherfucker.
Man, you so nasty.
Right. Talos, all this Xbox dead. They so dead, they taking your ass to the bank. Listen, they taking them dead presidents to the bank. That's the only thing dead about Microsoft. Stop. Every week, every day, right before every show, it's the same clowns on the same shit. Oh, I don't like the way Phil Spencer walked out on stage today. It appalled me. What the hell is wrong with y'all? But I'm here to be the medium.
Lemon,
I'm here to lay down the law. I'm not fucking playing with none of y'all. Y'all can all kiss my ass. I don't care if, don't call my people. Yo, he said this about us. I don't care. Say it to me.
Lemon,
See how that works out.
I think he's saying Xbox dead, but last time I checked, they're generating billions a month. I mean, billions per year.
Yeah, I don't know. Every day. Piece of face guy, yo, go do something. They did something for you. They bought you some teeth because your shit was look like cracklings.
Yes, they do.
MBG, you need help. Jimmy Neutron, you need help. Marlon, stop.
It's a wrap.
Stop. Y'all dudes are weird. Porter Rock, stop. Y'all dudes are weird. Crossfire, stop. Y'all dudes are weird.
One time.
They go in here. We get on this channel and we disagree. You just see me and Sir X-Men talk about a goddamn warranty. We did not agree. You go in there and say, you know what? I think my PlayStation could be a refrigerator. They'll go, yeah, you right. Oh my God, I'll try that. Why didn't I think of that?
You might need to put it in the refrigerator to cool it off.
After playing Death Stranding, I'm just saying, man, it's all doom and gloom all the time. Hate. When do you play games? When?
I think
I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat is playing games.
Sinless
When
Zone
do you
Zero.
play games?
Sinless Zone Zero, baby.
Y'all dudes are, shout out to Astro Cyborg. That's the only reason I see your shit. Yo, you should come on our show. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't even worth my time. I would never, ever talk to you dudes. I don't talk to people I disrespect. I don't like you. If you see somebody on this show, that's because I rock with them. Or I respect their opinion. May not know them, but I respect their opinion. And it could be completely opposite.
Hey, Lemon, it's
But
real life, baby.
all this other shit, man. That's why
life.
that mute and that block button goes off on my phone like fireworks.
All day.
All day. Y'all dudes are pathetic. I want people to learn how to game. I like to give away things on the channel. I like to have a good time. I like to bring the good side of the video game. And everything ain't good. We talked about some shit I ain't like. That Satya shit, kick rocks. We talk facts. We got some circle jerk dudes over here, Sir X-Man and Microsoft. But it's all right. He loves his platform. But nobody agrees over here. I go on channels, people, we not just gonna sit there and go, yeah, you're right, yeah, the moon is purple. No, the fuck it's not. Like, what are we doing? So anyway, Jim Ryan, pass, gas, pause. Wow, disrespectful. Hold on, this is my food. Hold on.
Safety and security purposes.
Yeah, I got security.
All day.
It's like, listen, man. Listen. I just want people to game. All this other crap, man, we got to stop. But that's it, man.
Yep.
Yo, Yobi, tell them where they can find you.
Hashtag peace, love, light. You can just type that in. You can find me TikTok, Twitter, Threads, everywhere.
Sir X-Man, talk to me, man. Where can they find you? Hopefully not on... Oh, I'm not.
Y'all stay safe on the road.
Unfortunately, oh, go ahead. Sorry about that.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Twitter, Blue Sky, and I'll be on Noof Nukem Gaming After Dark on Tuesday. That's pretty much it.
No more Wise Old Gamer?
I have to think about that. I'm a sometimer.
Hey, yo.
Okay, I ain't mad at you. Listen, man, y'all can find us here every Saturday, Eastern Standard Time at 6 o'clock. You listen. I gotta go do some things. I appreciate
It'll be
everybody
a
for pulling
long
out,
night
man.
for you, bro.
Yeah, I know, and I'm tired already, man. I appreciate that, Cozy. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. I really try to give y'all the truth, man. I crack jokes, I make fun. We here to have a good time. But I really just don't like these internet people. I don't like you. And I can't be like some of my brothers on the Iron Lords and hip hop. I'm gonna say I don't fucking like you. And I'm gonna show you. I can't take these dudes that just they don't go nowhere and know everything. Mm-hmm. You don't go nowhere, but you know everything. But anyway, that's my food. We gonna see y'all here next week, man. Shout out to everybody. Pull up next week. We'll be back to regular time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go. Holla at y'all later. Peace out, everybody.
Yeah.